Good afternoon, everyone. Hope your day is going well. It's nice to have you back here. And today we are going to be doing a flip through of a new journal I just finished up. It's called She Shed. This is Bev from Art by Bedell, and let's get with it. Okay, most of the papers that I used in this journal are from Colorbox, and the collection is called Modern Millinery. There are also some sheets that were single sheets that I matched up, and they were from Hobby Lobby. So here's the journal, and like I say, it's called a She Shed journal, and on the outside it is covered with fabric. It has some lace, a crocheted element here, and a little crochet here. This is a hand-drawn house that's supposed to look like a she shed. The closure is just made from some stuff that I had been collected. I don't know like what it was or whatever, and some bulb clips, and then some brads. If you want to see how I did the cover, I'll try to remember to link the link up top with the video that I did for the cover. 3 signatures in it, and here's the back with a nice flower. It has some cheesecloth here, paper, some gems to bling it up a little bit. The paper is a basil paper. The cardstock is basil cardstock also. So let's open it up. The specs of this. There's 1 writing board. There are 22 journaling cards, 5 pieces of stationery, 15 tags that have room to journal on. There's 1 little scrap pad, and there's 2 paper pads with a total of 50 pages in those. They'll be smaller pages. This measures 7.5 by 11.5, and I had mentioned it has 3 signatures with a total of 132 other pages in it. So as we open it up, we'll find on the inside cover that our writing board is here, and I don't decorate that because I want it smooth to write on. And that just gets housed right in here, so it's always handy for you. This little pocket has a tag in it and a library card, a mini library card. I think that's probably from the Tim Holtz collection inside there. And then on this page we have a butterfly faux paper clip, and then when you take that off, and this is some mixed media paper here, we have a journal inside of a She Shed door, and all of my journal cards have room on the back to journal. And we have a common theme throughout the book with this stencil, and the stencil, I didn't have the information for that. And then I used some Distress Spray oxide inks and for all the book throughout. Here is one of the paper pads I was telling you about, and this one has 36 pages. That's counting front to back. So there's your papers, and they're pretty decent size. And here is our theme with our colors and our stencil throughout the whole book on our paper. This has some acetate for a little see-through. I also have jelly print papers in here. I picked out some of my favorite ones that would coordinate with this book, and you can also write on them. This is a page of craft paper, and it just has some little collage work on it here. And the back side of the craft paper with a little she shed here. The she sheds were all taken from a 2021 calendar. We have some homemade paper, handmade paper. And on the back side of this, we have a nice pocket with a big tag that pulls out of a window on a she shed that you can journal on. It's been machine stitched around the outside edge, and we have another she shed up here on the picture. This is an acetate band down here that makes a little pocket. With most she sheds, you have some gardening. So we have a little gardening box here going on. And then some ephemera from House and Garden magazine. And this came in a book, a collection. And you can journal on the back of that. And this is done on some music paper. This is the back side, and I collaged on it. You can also see a video what shows you how I stabilize some papers that need a little help to be secure in your journals. And then this is the back of the music paper with a window from a she shed. And then the pieces that we have here, and you'll find several of these throughout the book, are some watercolor paper that came with these colors already on them. And this is the middle of our book, our first signature. And a door to a she shed with a journaling card here. And this was just a fold over of the music paper that made this little flap. Here we have a matchbook type flip out with a brad for a clasp here to hold it shut, and then a picture of a she shed on the front. You open it up and there's room to write, to journal there. And then some more journaling paper, your handmade paper, craft paper with a she shed on it, and some collage. A flower that I had drawn on book paper. Some more of the deli paper. And this is an acetate tag here. I don't remember, this is from my scrapbooking days, some leftovers that I had. I don't remember where that came from, but it already comes pre-printed. And then I made a journaling card to go inside of that with a flower. And then here's a she shed down here. For these pages, we have a handkerchief that has been machine sewn on to make little pockets for journaling cards. Another gardening one. And of course the back side is ready for you to journal on. And that's the same on both sides. Same idea, not the same tags. And then we have another paper clip here. On this side of the paper clip here, pulls off, we have a big journaling tag of the inside of a she shed, journaling card. And then we have a trifold long tag. And you can journal on both sides. This is from a vintage flower book that I had, this picture. And this one is from an old greeting card. And so those go back there with our paper clip, our hidden paper clip. Corey Dahlman. That's inspired by her and all her work. She has some really good ideas. Some more of our deli print. And if you recognize this tag, it is from a Tim Holtz packaging from something that I had bought. And I saved that and made a flip up for like a journaling card, and with a she shed down here. And this is on fabric. The back side of the fabric is player piano paper that has been gessoed and then machine stitched around the edge. This is from an old greeting card. And then from the calendar, we have this picture, again for a journaling card. Have a piece of vellum here that I had punched with a punch, and then another hidden paper clip. And then on this little envelope, it's from a doctor's office, like a calling card. And I had done a little collage work on it. And then the back side also. And then the back side, I just fold over the vellum and take my paper clip and clip it on. clip came apart. I'm going to have to fix that. Okay, let's put that aside. Then we have stationery throughout the journal that has been created with the same inks and the same stencil and the same punch. So it all is cohesive. Everything matches. We have a pocket down here, a corner tuck spot with some collage papers, and then the back side of our architectural paper. And I had punched some flowers to make these little flower clusters. We have a she shed here and a little gardening scene off the calendar for a journal card. We have more of our watercolor paper here. This is the other side of architectural paper with some of their designs on it. And then another gardening photo from the calendar and our flowers. On the back side, we have another paper clip, and it has a little crochet item here and some fibers here and a crochet flower here. And then this flips open, and this is from the She Shed calendar here, to reveal a she shed here. Open it up, and there's journaling room here with a nice cozy spot with a cat that folds back closed. And then inside the pocket here, we have another piece of stationery. And then that all gets clipped together with our paper clip. Some more vellum. This one has a bag on it, and then in the bag is a Tim Holtz tag. This has a tiny bag on it with some tiny Tim Holtz tickets. This is our player piano paper that has been gessoed, and then we had a paper doily with a bird. This is a real vintage calendar page. I don't remember the date on that. It's like, I don't remember. These little pockets, I believe they're also from Corey, have Velcro on them, so they close, but you can, whoops, you have to start from the bottom one to open them up. And they open up, and you can journal inside them. They each have a specimen and a card and a butterfly inside. And just fold them back closed and put your ephemera in. And that goes for all three of them. Some more deli prints. A big journaling card from our calendar. With our paper, our mixed media paper, our design with our stencil. This paper clip is not hidden on this side. It is on this side, although. Then we have a belly band here with some paper ruffles that I had made. And inside the belly band is tucked a piece of stationery. And that's the same on both sides. Our paper clip's a little different. It's the inside of our mixed media paper with a little she shed cut out with a butterfly and some beads and some deli paper here. Jelly prints, not deli paper, jelly prints. And then inside this pocket, we have two journaling tags. One here and one in the back, and this is on ledger paper. And then we have a little up-tucked spot here with a window on a she shed. And you've seen, if you've watched my other videos, you've seen this bag before. I've done this, I think, in every journal I've made so far. I love it. I think it's a really cute little thing. So it has like a little tag here with journaling room. You open it up, and it has a little scrap pad and another journaling tag here. A wee little tiny one here. And then a bigger one in the back. And this is on a bag, and you pull this out, and you have another picture from the She Shed calendar that makes a journaling card. On the back side of the bag is some collage. Some more journaling paper. This is our sheet music paper with a journaling card in here of a She Shed door. This is a Tim Holtz flower here. Also his tag. This has been machine stitched. And a little collage here with a picture out of the She Shed calendar and some more watercolor paper. And on the back side is another journaling card with another Tim Holtz flower and tag. Some more paper. We have a pocket here on the bird book paper page that we had pulled out, and we put a pocket on here with a journaling tag on the inside. And this is some of that paper from the Colorbox collection. Inside, this is the back part of the bag. We have some collage work with a little tiny file folder that flips open, and then 2 little tags that you can journal on. And this is the ledger paper. We have an envelope on the back side of this that holds 3 tags with journaling on the back. There's 1, 2, 3, and these have some stickers on them. Let me just go back inside there. More of our jelly prints. We have a corner up tuck on this page with another hiding paper clip with some little collage on it. Another She Shed picture for journaling card, and another piece of stationery. On the back side, we have a bigger journaling card that goes up in our little tuck spot. And then on the back cover, we have an accordion pocket. This is a viney thing that I had drawn on book paper and colored with watercolors. We have some chipboard here. I'd used my distress inks on and stamped on a little bit. And then inside it, I have a big picture off the calendar, and I just cut it out and folded it up, and inside I made a little journal out of it. So you have some pages inside here. I believe there are like 14 pages. I might have that backwards. There might be 36 on this, and then the first one I showed you had 14, but together there's 50 pages anyhow, extra for writing on. And that just goes inside here, and there's still room in there for you to put something if you need to add to it. And that concludes our flip through of our She Shed journal. Okay, that concludes our flip through of our She Shed journal. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're interested in making this journal your own, you can find it. It's available on my webpage at www.artbybedell.com. And again, thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe. You have a great day, and we'll see you again soon. Bye now.